Alright, boys, you know what we're doing. Last man standing. Yeah, basically. Ceasefire 20 minutes. Conquest units. Conquest Civil Center. What's Civil Centers, why not? And Region side. We'll do that, because in all honesty, that's better and quicker and faster. Yeah, you can spell shit, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create 2 hammers and nails. Okay, goody, we are in the perfect position. Alright, time to maximize time and just prop one of these up. Prop one of these up. Take these two, send them on down the line to create a vast interconnecting thing. This guy, can't garrison him, can we? Nope. We're gonna send him all the way to the back here. These guys, stables, you know, same old bullshit as I normally do. Send this guy out. Let's have him get food resources like these wolves. Nah, that would be a smart idea. Dude, we do need a large sum of cavalry, because that's what I'm going to push with now. Fuck it, let's slaughter these things. Those will automatically get captured, so doesn't matter. Now we turn it to leisure. And we just get to work. We start cranking. We start cranking out all sorts of shit. Houses, everything. Now you're going to notice something here that I'm going to do early on, and that is make a wall. What the fuck's the point of this big old wall of shit? What's this gonna do for you? Well, that's just where this guy's gonna be. In the center of all this madness. Alright. Actually, you know, it'd be good to introduce a battalion of these guys and repeat it. Alright, once we get our first structure placed, which should be a house, we're going to spam the upgrades. I'll actually better wait for another house to be built. So now we have 4 left, so all this will fold together eventually. It'll take it 2 minutes. Peace. But all this will come together pretty quickly. What can I do with this guy? Can he capture food resources and do shit like that? What can he do? This is untouched territory that I'm gonna leap out from. Oh damn. Oh. Okay, that's kind of fucking bullshit that they'd have. Whatever, that works in our advantage. Alright, these guys are gonna be my king's guards, my elites. Let's send them off to battle. Alright, pop that. Now we've got quite the workforce amassing. These are the king's guards now. We are leading the attack. And they're all gonna get their asses kicked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Attack that fucking dog. Let that dog sneak up and do stupid shit. Alright, now these guys are somewhat battle experienced now. Now we have a unit of battle-hardened soldiers. Let's just send these guys to... We're instead focusing on conquesting now. I just killed it, I guess. This is just going to be our little war party that we send out. It's a big gamble, but it's worth the risks, in my opinion. Alright, so we're going to have 2 more barracks right along here. They're going to be pushing out a shitload of troops. We'll just pop that garbanzo bean. Take these 2 away, actually. We don't need that. We need to focus on building up a civilization. Damn, it's just going to be a reign of party. It's just going to be a reign of terror. It's just a never-ending reign of terror. Alright. We need this guy to pull back. We're being a little bit too foolish here. The troops. But we've survived. You know, now we've got a bunch of dead dogs. To seal that off. Alright, then we're just going to produce these guys. Alright, we got these about built up. These are built up, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. And then, same for this. Except I'm going to boop, and then boop. Now we're going to do that, and we're going to have a switch alternating constantly. Damn, this motherfucker will not leave shit be. Why is he just walking away in his own little direction? Homie, you ain't about to do that, homie. Nah, nigga, we ain't about that shit. Leading your fucking guys off to die. Fuck you, dude. We ain't about that shit. We ain't about that pussyfoot bullshit. Alright, so these guys are anti-cavalry, and they're just going to be amassed right here. But we have all these motherfuckers work on just strengthening up our... One thing here, we're not going to do too much. We're just going to slowly expand out. In a line. Okay, these motherfuckers are just going to keep running off, fucking up shit. These guys are going to, they can't protect. Whatever. Scarcing them in there. No, actually we need to take them out. These guys are more valuable on the outside. Then we're just going to throw out a big old plot right there. Fuck, they are way more fortified than we are. That's alright, that's alright. We'll just demolish that fence. Damn, that's where one of my riders died somehow. Fuck, dude, this is terrible. Alright, let's just send all these guys out over here and pull their resources together to just gather up all this food. Let's do that. Then we'll have these producing troops. Boom. Boom. This will just be the upgrade one. These guys will go out. Place down another civic center right there. Notice 5 minutes, it takes like 3 minutes. That is about a quarter of our time. We have the fight. Alright, we don't have any commander. Actually, now we do. Now we get a small troop. These guys are going to go out, help build. It's going to allocate our resources elsewhere in a smart way. See, once we lay out this groundwork for unstoppability, we're going to be pretty good. Now, I wonder, why aren't you investing in armaments and stuff like that? Well, that doesn't really matter, right? We're not on the offense just yet. But thank you for saying that, because now I have a reason to do what I'm about to do. Alright, we'll send these guys to guard the king. This is going to be the king's royal army. Alright, damn, now we're starting to produce at a whole new level. Alright, slip that in there. Then get these guys to build that forge, because that forge is killer important. It's going to be absolutely important that I do this the way I do it. Let's do that. Let's lead these guys out in the battle, out into the main battlefield. The land that's not quite set up yet. Alright, these guys are all getting together and fucking building that shit up quick. Another thing you notice, we're just building up troops. At this point, what can stop us, homie? What can stop us? Let's have these guys go over here and be a building squad. Alright, so you see this house? You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this and just have a steady line of women being produced that are going to do all sorts of things. Damn. What we got to do is build up a wall around this. This will be our Armada force, in a way. This will be our Hail Mary. In the beginning, these are the biggest strategical plays you can make. Damn, homie, what the fuck? You're just gonna pop one right there? Fuck 'em, homie. We might as well start an assault. Yeah, I guess they took over my shit, because I had 2 placed down. And one of them just magically got eaten. Like, no joke. Yeah, magically got eaten up. What a shocker. What a shocker. Alright, so then we're going to work on making a pretty halfway decent fortification where they're not going to be able to pass through so easily. Alright, the idea of a wall is to just redirect. Really, at the end of the day, that's all a wall is a redirection. Alright. That is opportunity. I can smell opportunity from that direction. Seeing as our second one just up and fucking disappeared, pretty sure I put down 2. Yeah, put down 2 along here, and it's probably these motherfuckers that tore it up. How powerful are these guys? Not very. Alright, fuck it. Let's send in the King's Holy Army over to here to just fucking pillage. Alright, to just massacre. Because if we can capture that little kingdom there, we got a direct line on them. You know, let's just send all of our warriors over here to just wreak havoc. We got, what, 13 minutes left? Alright, they're going to build up that to conquer that resource, but that's just going to be easily defeated. I'll tell you that right now. Right now, I'll tell you that. Phase 3. Alright. Boop. 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 Take these guys. Allocate them to structuring the walls a little bit better. And let's start there. Sort of just build on the walls. Because we're clearly not going to be able to get through here, no matter what we do. So, you might as well just say fuck it and build a little box to hide yourself in. Fuck it. They're going to have to go through thick-ass woods to get to there. Alright, now this army, we're going to have go out and we're going to just fucking be little bitches, right? Send them out here to build over here. Let's see. Oh, damn. Retreat, 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 retreat. Retreat, 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 retreat. How's his army doing? Pretty good, but he's not doing good. Fuck. We need to send him back here. All the way back. All the way in the back. Fuck, we actually need to get the king right over here. In there. Alright. See what our army does. Our army's kicking ass. Oh, fucking bitches. Fuck it. We're just gonna build up a little. We're gonna redirect all of our shit over to here. All of our forces. Turn them on violent. You motherfuckers. They just take one shot at it and it's over. Alright. Now we should have an army. These guys are going to primarily focus on building our war machines. We are going to unleash a nuclear payload on them. Now that we've reached city phase. Alright. All these guys, we're going to lead to protect him. Alright. Ah, fuck. Whatever. We'll have the ability now to boop, and then boop. This is just about as good of resources as we can give. Fuck it, we've got an army. We have got an army to follow our king into battle. Well, let's just send these guys in to protect him. He's doing better. That's right now. Alright. We're doing something dickheadish, but this is actually how you want to play this game. Boop. So now what the fuck did you do there? I'll show you what I did. See if I can construct a siege wall here. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Much better. Alright, now we've just got a bunch of random motherfuckers along this wall. Let's take these troops and garrison them here. Alright. Boop. 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 This is a lot of micromanaging. Notice I have no trade infrastructure. This is an all-out Hail Mary assault. It is uncataclysm. It is a cataclysm that is about to be unleashed here. Alright. Let's take these guys, have them build up more infrastructure. A barrier for the king to hide behind anyways. Because now he's our king. We can't replace him type shit, so it's like, well, fuck. We only got one shot, one opportunity, homie. cut off their access to anything. And let's take these little guys that aren't doing shit. Just throw them in there. That's what these guys are eventually allocated to. It's just pure cold press hatred. Alright, let's take all these guys, send them out. Fuck it, we'll build fortresses. We will build fortresses along our wall. Fuck it, that's what these guys are gonna do. They're not doing anything else. Alright, now here comes the fun part. Raising a holy empire. Solely dedicated on producing the most amount of chaos in the shortest amount of time. So in about a minute 12 we'll have 20 full strength fucking whatever the fuck, right? Get rid of these two. These guys are now our big keys. Our key players. They do more damage, they're better, they're just all around better. All around. These guys, snag them. Alright, take these guys. We'll just figure this out as we go. Let's have these guys here and another group there. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, now all these guys, we're going to send them out on the front lines to build a wall. Damn, all my motherfucking... They're bitches. They're literal bitches, I tell you what. They are literal bitches. We are capturing this over here. They might think they have a chance of capturing it, but they don't. They don't. All this homie, already mine. Already mine. Let's garrison in here. Okay, let's set up the fences. Like actual defenses. Makeshift or not, there's still defenses. Boop. Right in there. Just get all these guys to do that. All these motherfuckers that are just sitting around doing nothing, might as well send them to work. You know, build the machine. Alright. This is like a quick hodgepodge bullshit thing. I haven't played on this map in a minute. I like playing on new maps because it makes you more versatile as a player in the long run, I would say. Alright, now we can just catty corner off this whole world over here. Have these guys build the last bit of that wall. Boom. And break it to it. Nothing can stop us. Alright, nothing can. They have just fucked themselves over by doing that. They don't even realize what's about to happen. Alright, we should have a fortress here, right? Yeah, we got a pretty decent sized fortress. Alright, let's throw up another one over here. These fortresses, boom. Let's just throw in that upgrade. Alright, damn, now it is starting to get very interesting. Very interesting. Throw these guys out. All these guys' order is to protect this guy. Let's even throw these guys out. Send these guys in. Alright, these guys are going to go into the heart of enemy territory and cause pain. That is your objective now. Fuck these green guys. These green guys don't matter to me at this moment. Damn, he's trapped. He's legit trapped. We're gonna have to move them all in one swift movement. Let's turn them all on there. Let's set them out there. Fuck it. It's a Hail Mary, but we're gonna do it. Alright, we're gonna do it. Then we're gonna send these squadrons in here and after their citadels, which that looks like the citadel. Yep. And we're gonna have these guys go this way and attack their civic center, which is beautifully placed in the middle there. There's always got to be a way around. And they might have themselves boxed in, but that is besides the point. We will erect anything and everything to stop them in their advance. All these guys that built this fortress, fuck, let's garrison half them in there. And let's send out the other half as old troops, just to cause mayhem along the border. Alright, just cause mayhem along the border. The bordering world. No, actually, I'm just gonna set them up here in a ranged formation around here. That's probably where they're gonna come try to push through. Alright, now we've got a whole new batch. We're gonna send these guys over into here to help the battle. Damn, look at that long line being led by the king. Oh my god. It is gonna be an all-out war. Oh, I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna love this. How much time we got left? 8 minutes? Fucking shit, homie. Fucking shit. Alright, time to spark this up. All these guys, we're going to allocate them to creating a superstructure. Actually, it would be best if we just do that in the mix. This guy is going to lead. And this is going to be my mutually assured destruction. In this war, it is going to be an all-out Fallout war. Everybody's going to be a player. Nobody's going to be held back. And now that we have as much as we want, really? Fuck, we might as well just gather all these guys. Get rid of them. Send them on a warpath through here. Just fuck it, send them on a warpath through here. Send them on a warpath. Hold no mercy. No mercy. Might say, well, where's your forces gathering up at? Well, we're just gonna do this. And then with these, we're just gonna, let them do their thing. Should have one, yep, built up right there. Alright, we take these guys, we send them over here to build a wall. A wall just to stop any advances, troop advance, or any other. Build a wall. Hey, see, they've got this little thing here. But these are just troop setups at the end of the day. Alright, let's harvest this food, how about it? Let's get this food. Let's reap the benefits. We're gonna need a massive attack over here, probably a war camp. Let's produce a few more, just in case. Just a few more rounds of insurement. This is being insured. Just to be sure of ourselves. Take these guys. We'll send them out here just to cause mayhem. We'll send them out here just to cause mayhem. Notice this attack is very interesting. It is a smaller attack, but it's comprised of more powerful units. I need these guys to be in a wedge. And that's how they're going to attack. I'm going to need these guys to form this is anti-cavalry. Alright. All these guys form a skirmish line. All these guys form a close order. Now you see, I've got an army prepared to just attack. Just annihilate. Like, once these make it to their target destination, it's over. It's over. It's gonna be outwardly fucking destruction. Let's set them on a line right there. Let's actually make the line a little bit better. Oh my god, they have fucking, wow, military colony. They have ranked up. They have ranked up. My plan is to just send a nail. Just fucking hammer them so hard they're not able to do shit. These guys are starting to be like massively aggressive. Let's send little Johnny Rocket Man this way and put him right there. This is gonna be our attack. This is gonna be our attack. Damn, why have they not built up that wall? Build that wall, motherfuckers. Oh shit. There aren't enough of you to build it. You assholes have gotten so beside yourselves. Alright. This is just the defense we have right now. The rest of these troops we are going to store and use as backup. So all these guys after this is built, all this will be for a little buff. Right. These are coming out, so we'll have these to scatter. But actually, what I really want to do, this is just me personally, I want to take them and can send them over this way. Let's produce one. Screw it. Damn, who knew wood would be the last resource we needed. Alright, it don't matter. It do not matter. Alright, let's lock these gates up. Oh wait, no, I don't unlock them. I don't unlock them. Alright. It's almost built. We're taking all these guys. All these guys anyways. And we're garrisoning them right there. So that way there is no way of escape for anybody involved. Okay. Set all these guys here. Damn, they are ready. They are ready for an all-out war. I already know how this is gonna go down. I'm gonna get butt fucked pretty hard. Alright. So we get resources. So let's take all these guys, excluding the women. Let's send these guys out to just trample this empire over here. Let's just spam the upgrades to the towers. Damn, it looks like they might have a fighting chance against us. It's gonna be a thick battle. Gonna be a very thick battle. Let's send these guys over here to kind of do some damage mitigation, let's just say. Let's send that guy there. That guy there. Fucking shit, this is outlandish. This is outlandish. This is gonna absolutely demolish that. Damn, they have auxiliary troops here. Whatever, we can take them out. No biggie. No biggie. No biggie. Alright. Well, we're just wagering on population. That seems to be the biggest takeaway here is population. Let's garrison them in there. What's that? Temple? Well, we won't take out like that. That's a, yeah, that's a barracks. We can take that out first. And then all these motherfuckers. Let's just send all these guys here to attack just this. Take this down. Let's take, these guys are just gonna be spread out. Fucking fuck with them type shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely take that out. This should be priority number 1 over here. I have a clear-cut path that I can take to get the fuck out of here. And we should actually do, take all these soldiers and build an army camp. Yeah, that ain't even good. Ain't even good for business. This is just gonna be the onslaught. We're just going to have to push through it. Damn. We didn't even get a Holy Roman army anymore. Well, I'm just about ready for anything. I guess throw them my way. Let's take these little guys, send them out. Send them out just to fucking cause mayhem. Right, send them out here to be little distractions. Alright, fuck it. We are about to just let these cards fold out. 2 minutes? Fuck it. Let's just go fast. Fuck it, let's see if this wins. This is like an easy way to end it. Whatever. We always take the easy ways. Had to slam back the coffee just to fucking do this shit, but damn, too fast. Let's go back normal. Oh god. Oh my god. This is fucking bad. This is fucking bad. This is like really bad. That's a barracks. Oh, it looks like my assault's gonna start over here. I've spread myself out pretty thin, I would say. These are guys I want to take over first. So I've launched so many attacks against their shit. Now all we need there is a gate. I think I can put up a gate there. Yep. Damn, that is this is literally gonna be where most of this conflict starts. Right in here. Let's send these guys out. Now let's just keep them back here. Garrison them. Yeah, we're gathering up shit. We're working hard. There's a group of people here that aren't working so hard, but that's alright. Alright, we can set them on building more elaborate buildings. Not elaborate, just fucking basic houses. Alright, damn. Damn. Is war about to break out? Yep, 25 seconds. Alright, this is what I care about. This is what I care about. Is this right here. It's for women. We can have them. Over here and build siege walls. Oh fuck. Alright. I don't even care. It's war. It's war, and it's planned. And it's ready to go. Alright, fuck it. There we go. Let's see how this goes down. Damn, demolish. Demolishing. Yep. Damn, our forces are getting our asses kicked. Alright, damn. Pushing over here. Oh, we dismantled them in one clean go. In one clean go. Alright, fuck it. We're trading out. We're trading out. We are trading out. We are trading out. I repeat, we are trading out. Fuck it. Attack the capital. Send these guys in for an attack. Fuck. No, where's my guy? Where's my guy? Get out of there. Get out of there, dude. Oh, fucking bitch. Look at the power vacuum I left. Fuck. Think they can get my troops? And they're wiping them out. I doubt they'll do anything, though. Because of how well fortified everything is now. Let's see if they can take out my ghost armies. Oh, they're starting to spread out. I kicked their fucking ass, though. I kicked their ass. That was a decisive battle. Hey, there's one of my guys. Holding down this fort. Damn, I should have pulled out all my troops. I knew I should have. What are they gonna do? Push? Yep. Well, they know it's fucking war through here. There's a bunch of fallen soldiers of all different ranks now fighting as one. I bet you this army can take them out. Yep, they're eating through their shit. Yep. Now it's the living versus the dead. Damn, my guys have fucking resisted. Damn. Let's see if they can push and win against what remains. Oh, they're fucking trying, but my motherfuckers are holding them back. Yep. It's over for them. It's over. The hordes of the undead have arisen. Now our fallen empires are working together. Alright. Yeah, there's no way. They're gonna try. Are they seriously gonna go all the way around? Or are they just pushing in over here? They're pushing in over here. Well, notice a death trap over here. Damn, there's my final payload. Fuck. Let's see how well my defenses last, though. Let's just go 2 times. See the path of the armies. Wow, they are fucking advancing. A horde is advancing. Damn, they slaughtered all my soldiers here. I have no more foot soldiers left, I don't think. Nope. They are about to plunder their way to succession. Except they've got like a fuck ton of war to get through. I had control of the whole map. I knew I should have just put the other guy over there and did a one-way attack. Instead, I tried to take on 2 superpowers at once. Damn, look at all that. They fucking conquered. That is sick. That is sick. That is just absolutely sick. They keep trying. These fucking places are still built up. They might have access to this wall, and they might have won. But these 2 are still mine. So is this. And all of this. I don't see any of them pushing in on my homeland, though. They can't crack through the wall. And these guys, oh my god. These guys have held down the onslaught. Still warfare going on here. What powerful warfare, actually. Damn. Alright. The nations have still... They're still losing. I hate to break it to them. They're still losing. Still losing. Somehow my motherfuckers are gonna end up holding out. They're pushing though. They're pushing. They're trying to take my turf. What's happening over here? These guys are going fucking ham. Oh. Yep, now they're getting their war machines in that I haven't fucking destroyed. Oh, but look, my war machines are coming out of the bushes. Damn. You better run. You better run. Damn. Even my dead empire is stronger than their living empire. Well, shit. Looks like a lot of shit's happening here. Yep, they're trying to make an advance on the walls. They practically captured all this. I was smart enough to get troops here. They might have captured the gates. I should lock them. Now they're just gonna walk through them by capturing them. They're still having a hard time getting in over here. They're not making any progress over here. No progress. And they haven't... Oh, looks like they got through the wall. Yep, they're in now. It'll be an all-out brawl. But they're just gonna... They don't realize they've fallen for the trap. If they try to capture this, they're gonna hop out and fucking try to beat their ass. They're getting cut down. Damn. They might have taken the wall. Might have taken a majority of the wall in their hands. But they're not capturing anything else. They're that much. Might be able to capture that, but that'll still fight them. Damn, even though my gate's wide open, it's fucking chaos. They're getting bombarded from every angle. Every angle they do not hold. Yep. Their armies might... Oh, damn. Oh, damn. They're pushing a big O assault. Big O broad assault. On my wall here, but... They can't seem to make it. I'm just picking off their troops. This was my game plan. Was to retreat back in here and just do this. It's gonna be an all-out war. This is an all-out war. No masters. Just one person that thinks they have control. Damn, of course. He just fucking grinds his experience level. Fucking dumbass. Well, I thought I could win. I thought I could win, but instead I have lost. But my empire is still fierce and still forced to be reckoned with. Damn, now they've taken the opposition. I don't know, it's literally just the factions. Nope, it's them. Damn. They were now popping shots off at my remaining soldiers. Damn. What a fail. What an epic fail. They're still wasting resources trying to capture this shit. They've given up. Or they might just push with one final onslaught. Yeah, I kind of figured their asses would do that. Well, shit. At least all this is still mine. See, I went out in a kamikaze, but they're fucked. My infrastructure has literally locked them to one side of the map. Although, no, they can't get through there. Well, this is an end. Let's just see how quickly this ends. Let's just watch and see what happens here. Alright, siege weapons. They're moving them around. They ain't really doing shit. They're probably just gonna unload these and just fucking close range fire on that. Yep, I figured as much. They still haven't fucking touched that gate. What about here? You got it in here? Nope. Still nothing. Are they amassing an army? Probably not. Them older soldiers are just sitting there. Now they're an established empire. Fucking hell. Fuck it, boys. You know what we're doing? We're going back at it. We're trying this again. We are trying this again, and we're gonna instead move the peace period down. Ceasefire down just 15 minutes. That would be good. It gives you a hero right off the bat. Then it puts you up too vulnerable. Let's do this. Fuck it. Now, what this does, what these settings allow you to do, is you have a target, their leader, right? We're gonna send this guy. We're gonna have this guy go out with this guy. Protect him. Alright, he's just gonna follow him around. Alright, let's turn it down to turtle so I can just plant all of my fortresses. Fuck it, we're going to the outskirts and we're putting this shit down. It's just what we gotta do. And build. Take stables. Alright, have these motherfuckers work on building houses. Let's go for a different plan of action here. This is something I don't normally do, but something I have tried before. And it has seen some succession. Once you get like this large blueprint laid out, it builds itself. In a sense, it builds itself. Fuck it, we're gonna keep going until we win. I won one earlier and did it decisively. Pretty decisively. Alright, I'm gonna start off by just producing units. Alright, have these guys go back here. Fuck it, let's have them capture all this shit. Now just go back to relaxed. Just watch as this builds itself up. Amount of time it takes these two to get built. Might just be better now. Fucking. Oh, I don't know what that was. Oh, Nick's sick, I guarantee you. Let this guy over here capture this. It'll be a slow process, but it'll work. Once we capture that, we'll have resources. Alright, then we just spam the upgrades. We have 3 remaining left. Alright. Shit, this is gonna be so hard to do. Oh, wolf coming up on you, bud. Take him out. gain some battle experience. Alright, we grab that, we destroy it. We send this guy here to just start gathering. Now we've got a little army, let's send them out that way. Yeah, and then let's send these guys just to gather resources. Okay. This is our first little combat experience. Damn, alright, we got decimated. That was a bad move. Yep. Well, shit, let's just throw more over here. More violent motherfuckers over here. Fuck it, we're not quite at that stage where we can... Okay, there we go, let's pop that. Alright, then we'll have just one of these guys going out, getting food. One of these guys building, getting more food. Alright, now we can amass soldiers. Fuck it, we're recycling at this point. Damn, that motherfucker is too fast. Alright, fuck it, we might as well just fuse our armies into one. Alright, these survivors are gonna be my little pilgrims. That once that gets done, they will build. Alright, let's do that. Do that. This we can replace with these guys. Alright. And we'll just, after the initial batch. Alright. Fuck it, build a civic center. Damn, alright. These motherfuckers are gonna try to stop us. Can't let them. Alright, and let's have this be created. These guys, we can work on a wall. Fortification around our little paradise here. You guys are going to build the wall. This will keep us safe from attacks. Okay, let's go over here. Whatever. Guys, it's gonna be at her on his own. These guys. Yeah, just fucking build a massive web of buildings. Just fuck it, man. We're trying to build up the population, homie. Alright. These motherfuckers can work on that. Alright. My end-all be-all plan is to, in a way, formulate a offensive countermeasure to an offensive defensive mix. Boom, boom, boom. Tear down this fence. See if we can't just, like, I don't know, capture all their shit that they ain't touched. There's too many wolves there. Alright. Fuck it, we'll just sign these guys to guard him. Alright. This is gonna be a tight battle. I mean, a very tight battle. A lot of decisive moves. A lot of everything like that. Damn, there's so much going on here, it is even hard to tell what the fuck is going on. But this is just how you quickly, and we've got 8 minutes remaining. So we've just gotta hold out. Hold out and pray. That's all we really can do. All of these guys are done. Alright. Well, they're not done yet. Just these guys for some reason. Right in here. Alright, these guys, I'm gonna instruct them to build towers. Bucket. Order these guys to protect him. Alright, we need to level up all this shit. Okay, we might as well move this guy into the front lines over here. Take these guys, send them over here, build a tower. Let's build out a little wall here. Nothing special, just a little barrier wall. Take these guys. So now let's build a little temple right there. Boop. Let's actually send these guys to go build the Civic Center right in here. Right in this little crack. Let's place another one there. Alright. Let's just fucking move out from there. Just start sending these guys on the front lines to build shit. All these guys, we're gonna have them set up auxiliary troops right along here. Right along here will be our auxiliary units. Alright, we expand outwards and we just boop 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 boop. All across the valley, let's just fucking spam these down. Alright, let's start here though. Actually, let's have these guys construct a even better wall. These guys can work on making another barrier wall here. It just shoots across the gap. It doesn't do much besides shoot across the gap. Let's just throw all the upgrades we can. Damn, our king is... Okay. So this is what they're doing now. Alright, I'm too spread thin. Alright, this is the time where I need to get my healers up. A small squadron of them back here. Alright, our auxiliary emplacements are in place. We haven't even gotten to the third fucking stage of civilization yet. What the fuck do you mean? I built everything. I've built everything. Let's just pull together all these resources that I've got here. And fucking... we might as well do something with them. all these guys. We're gonna give them, exclude the females. We're gonna move all these guys out of here. All of them out of here. And then we take all the females that have gathered no jobs and send them out for a, just cutting down trees, fuck it. It is such a complex maze to make it through here. It is amazing that nobody's made it through here. Alright, all these soldiers, excluding these guys, I'm going to send to protect this guy wherever he might be. Fuck it, we'll send him after a random guy in there. Oh damn. Oh damn. Alright, they're trying to conquer this territory right alongside us. Booyah, we've captured it. Alright, garrison everybody in there. So that you can't garrison, have run out. We're plotting a revolt. Alright, let's take all the forces we got here, turn them back to here. It's gonna be an all-out war. I'll tell you that right now. An all-out war. All-out fallout for sure. Fuck do these motherfuckers need to build? Oh my god, they have literally pushed in. Fucking bastards. What I'm gonna do? Create a temple right in there. We've got plenty of soldiers that can work on walls. Fortify my shit in. Put it in stone. No way. Here comes my massive army riding on the horizon. Damn. Shit, come on. Why can't I fucking... What is this bullshit? 1 class 3 structure. Fuck it. Fuck it, we're one big legion, homie. One big old fat legion. Alright. We've got enough resources to produce as many troops as we want. We've got everything on the way. Alright. We take all these guys and just unleash them in here. Unleash them for an attack right on there. Actually, just to generally attack right here. Where's the healers at? Where are these healers? Spread them out all through here. Listen, you might think, well, these guys don't have any form of defensive strategies. What is this? It's just a play. Big old play that's about to happen. these guys. Seeing as I can't even fucking, God forbid I level up. There we go. Finally, God. I'll stop giving a shit there a little bit. Fuck it, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna build onto this wall. Now we're just building up resources. Alright, damn. I didn't expect a full-blown war to break out this quick. Alright, fuck. We got our battlements in here. Alright, we are withholding our own. So have a small group of these guys just try to capture the citadel. Small groups just focus on capturing. Yep, we're not gonna make it. Damn, homie. I'm gonna stay. Where's this fucking bitch at? Fucking, I knew I should have attacked her. They ain't even got a hero anymore. I won on this side. My forces will eventually destroy their forces. Damn, they ate through my shit, homie. They ate through it. They legit just ate through it. Damn, they're not even attacking anymore. All my legionaries in one swift blow were taken out. Fuck. I had more. He barely survived. No way. I could... He walked away. He got away. He fucking got away. I almost had his ass. That pisses me off. That pisses me off. Now look at them. They're all gonna swarm in on me. Little do they know. It's just a never-ending battle. All these motherfuckers are rigged. Damn. Oh, here they come. Here their armies come. This is gonna be the biggest battleground ever. I'm good at leaving power vacuums, I've noticed. And all these guys are mine. They're kicking ass down here. Taking names. Yeah, you see, their motherfuckers are trying to like run away and dig themselves deeper into my territory. Damn, they ain't even conquered that. They just conquered what's around it. Fucking dumbasses. My empire never falls. Look at it. Look at this. Nothing can pierce these gates. Nothing can. Okay, maybe these motherfuckers, I had control over them still. I'd be able to turn this around. Literally, if I would have spotted that, I would have taken them out. They're so close to each other. They must be like in between rallying defenses and pushing them over this way. Which, damn, my soldiers are still kicking ass. Look at my men holding down against that army. These guys are Roman? Motherfucker. I knew I wouldn't be able to win. I knew I wouldn't be able to. And here they advance. It's now a three-way war. Damn. It's the ruins of an empire now. They've captured all this in one swift go. They've captured all my infrastructure. All these houses. Okay, let's see how fast it takes them to destroy everything. They can't do shit. My army is undefeatable. Yeah. Now it's just a ruins. It's ruins. Now it's just up for grabs. Let's see who wins. Probably not these guys though, because of you know, they're getting fucking attacked. Damn. There's an all-out bloody conflict happening here. No, that's where I tried to attack. Never mind. It's gonna be a bloody war. It's gonna be a bloody war. And I'm right in the middle of it. They still haven't captured this. This is like... Oh my god. They've sent in... Yep, they've sent in the things to wipe me out. This comes in, and it's just like a tree. Not a tree. A fucking, like, a sweeping force. Damn, they won. They pushed fast on them. Yep, I figured, yep, right through there was gonna be the way. Now the stragglers are left. Who will win? The dead empires or the living one? Same issues last time. You'd be fucking shitting me, Omi. You'd be fucking shitting me. They still have not gotten past this wall. Nobody has captured anything here. Like, they got through the first wall, but they didn't get over here or nothing like that. Oh, damn, now they're on a brutal conquest. Damn. They don't even care anymore. They're just moving their way in and conquering. Damn. Look at this. I have the largest intact empire. I just lost them in a battle just like before. Fuck.